There. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Now, okay, I think Firefox, it's probably coming through twice, considering how I set this up. Hang on. Considering how I set this up. Hang on. Considering how I set this up. Hang on. There. Anyway. Hi. We're gonna play some video games today. I hope you like video games as much as I do. I hope Jay likes me setting up the side stream very slowly.
It's all good.
It's all good. Well, it's okay. No one's actually here anyway, so. There we go. So yeah. Where did we leave off? We are in Dungeon 12. We do not have any runes. We are a gnoll of rue. Okay, I gotta turn this down. Settle down, settle down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's us. A gnoll of rue. Being a gnoll means all our skills are leveling up at the same time. And worshipping rue means we've made sacrifices to do stuff. What can we do? We can do a power leap. We can kill everyone on the screen. We can heal ourselves. And I think people get afraid of us occasionally. What are we actually wielding? We're doing a +7 scimitar. Some boomerangs, which we can throw because we're good at everything. While being masters of nothing. What's in our hand? An orb of light. Alright, cool. Current plan, I guess, is to head down to Dungeon 15. That's where the depths start. Once we reach there, I'll probably backtrack to the side branches and try and get 2 of our 3 required runes. Let's try not to die immediately.
Yeah. Also, remember, you do have a portal to the abyss just sitting there at the bottom of one of these.
A portal to the abyss?
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah, it was like the first area you went in, you went all the way to the bottom of it, and then there was a portal to the void or the abyss or something like that.
Wow.
And you did not want to go into it.
I don't remember that at all. Yeah, I know the abyss is nasty. It is full of very dangerous monsters who can mutate you. It shifts constantly, and new monsters are constantly being teleported in, so it's almost impossible to rest. So you basically just have to kind of wander aimlessly through the nonsense until... Well, hi there! Hi guys, welcome. Gatsumon. I'm bad at reading. I'm bad at DCSS too, but that's a whole different matter. Yeah,
Hello.
we don't want to go to the abyss. Oh hey, it's a Hydra. Okay, well I'm using what am I using? I need a flaming scimitar for this. Yes, I'm remembering. It's been 2 weeks since I played this character. Chippy chop. Okay, head back to the whatever this is. Sonya. What does Sonya do? Oh, she's a kobold, a graceful kobold assassin. Admire her graceful pirouettes. Thrill at her daring leaps, but watch out for her knives. She can hit me pretty well. And drain. And blink. What if I throw a boomerang at her? It misses. No. No way. Oh. That's too short for the draining. Kobolds are life. Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay, yeah, be careful. Alright, we're good, we're good. Heal up. So, Jay, what's this I hear about kobolds not being playable in Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, they're using the basic character creation options,
Oh.
more or less, for Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Dragonborn only? Well, that's garbage from a butt.
I don't doubt that they'll do some DLC to add some more.
Oh, likely. In a few years, yeah. So, I don't remember what my general strategy for combat is. I think enemies just kind of get spooked sometimes because I'm a worshiper of Rue. And then I got these powers here, which I need to remember I have. Oh, an Amulet of the Acrobat. Okay, please go away, Discord. Okay. Do I already have one? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. I picked it up. Purple, hi!
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh, Iggy!
Yeah.
Cool, hi!
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm glad I successfully moved everyone's heads at the same time so you weren't behind something.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Yeah, Amulet of the Acrobat. What this does is, I don't know if I talked about my stats much at all last time, but AC is my armor, higher the better. EV is my evasion, higher the better. Shield is my shield skill, which I get from shields, obviously, and a couple other things. Amulet of the Acrobat will increase my evasion as long as I hold still, or rather, hold still as long as I don't attack, basically. So it's good for escaping. Because when you run away from an enemy and they're the same speed you are, they occasionally get attacks of opportunity. But what am I wearing right now? I am actually not wearing an amulet at all. This is the first amulet I've ever found. So I'll go ahead and put that on. And now my EV will go from 10 to 25. As long as I'm not attacking. There's a Shrine of the Golden One. Now, I haven't actually looked up the lore of this game. But I think the Shining One is kind of like the default good god. And he's got a shrine that's literally the number 1, and it's shining. And
He is number 1.
Yeah, he's all about not doing evil things. I don't know what he actually gives you. I think I've used him like once. Well, how you doing, Iggy? What are you up to?
I'm messing around with Baldur's Gate 3. Also, I have a chicken cordon Swiss or whatever in the oven.
Cordon Swiss. I've only ever heard of cordon bleu.
Well, yeah, it's like that except Swiss cheese instead of blue cheese.
Only not as moldy? That's cool.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a second character for the last like week, just because I wanted to play more of this, and they are a Spriggan Enchanter, which used to be like the meta really good combo. back in the day. Not so much anymore.
Until they nerfed it.
Until they nerfed it, that's right.
Did they nerf it or did they buff everything else?
Little of both actually. Like I said before, there used to be hunger in this game. There used to be ammunition for like crossbows and stuff. It used to be a mess. So it's way easier now. But some stuff got nerfed as well. Spriggan's whole deal is that they are extremely small and weak. As in, they can't wear any armor except, I think, like robes, cloaks, and troll armor, maybe leather too. And they're very weak, have low strength, they have very few hit dice, and they're bad at anything physical. Like they're bad at like the fighting skill, like up here. But they're extremely fast. Like I think they're close to like twice as fast as most other things in the game. So the meta on how to play a Spriggan is basically, if you're doing melee, you go with a dagger or a short sword, you stab everything, you either sneak up on it so it's still sleeping, or you be an enchanter, which is like the strongest, well, probably not anymore, but a good combo, because enchanters let you do hexes, which can like put enemies to sleep or confuse them, which lets you get good stabs off. And I've been doing remarkably well. This is actually probably one of my top 5 characters I've played this game in terms of actual progression. They are level 20 right now, which I think the level cap was like 21 or 25 or 27. I forget exactly. Oh, they can't cast spells because they're stunned by my conviction. Don't die. What did he hit me with? Oh yeah, what are my resistances? Fuck all. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, all I've got is cold resistance a little bit and like 1 pip of willpower. That's garbage. 27. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, everything is like 27 for some reason.
Mm-hmm. 27's a good number. It sounds like it should be a prime number, but it isn't.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
It's because a lot of numbers with a 7 in them are prime numbers. 7, 17. But no.
I don't get how prime numbers work.
They have to be divisible by themselves and 1 is excluded because it is the only, like, there's no Y value.
Well, I get that. I get, like, how they work, but I don't, it's like, 2 is the only prime number. That sounds like a math joke that I don't get. Oh, there's even, okay. Okay. But no, it's just the fact that, like, they're so random. It just seems counterintuitive. Okay, I can detect a lot of items beyond this wall, which probably is bad. Hello? Oh, this looks very bad. I'll save that for last. Please don't go through! Oh my god! Fucking auto-explore. Hey, buddy. What are you guys doing in here, huh? Just a couple of humans that aren't really a threat at all. Do you got a buddy back there who's gonna turn you into like something horrible? Let's just slaughter you one by one, okay? All right, there, nice and easy. It's okay. No tears now, only dreams.
No tears, only dreams.
Oh, this one's got a weapon. Uh oh. Chunk. No one at this party knows that 1's not a prime number. Oh, hey, I knew it. Oh, that looks like a warden. Yeah, it's a vault guard. Yeah, that means the vault's here. The vault. I haven't been to the vault in forever. It's full of steel and people like this who like to lock the doors and prevent you from escaping. I don't want this weapon. I don't want a +0 broad axe. That's like garbage from a... I've already said that. Never mind. pick some up here. Okay, well, these are all garbage. These are all +0. I definitely do not want to go in the vault yet. I want to get as strong as possible.
What vault is it? Vault 17?
Well,
Is it the Gary vault?
it's vault 1 because there's only one of them.
Oh.
The Gary vault, I forgot about that.
Gary!
Yeah, specifically I want, like, any resistances at all whatsoever. That would be nice. You know, let's take a quick look here. Our side branches are the shoals and the spider nest, which means I'll want poison resistance and flying. So yeah, the shoals are super, super dangerous. And, oops. Spider nest, oh god. Ghost moths are there. I think I talked about those before, but they are invisible. And if they can see you, they can start draining your stats. Crap, a joke about Kenya was fed to ChatGPT at some point, so now when you ask Google, is any country in Africa starts with a K, a bunch of sites pop up saying Kenya doesn't exist. Well, it's working exactly as intended. I mean, whatever you feed into it is going to be put out eventually.
It's true.
That's one of the things we're going to have to figure out if we're going to like use this system. I say that with a lot of malice in my voice. I think the technology is really cool. It's just very unpleasant in a lot of ways.
There's a lot of innate bias in the thing that, unfortunately.
Yes, we are cooking mineral soup and about to die. I have one scroll of blinking. One. I think this would work. Scroll of fear. I don't know. Scroll of fog. That implies that I'm fast enough to get away, and this guy has a pole arm. Oh, hey, scroll of identify. I should probably be using that at some point before now. Oh, hey, I'm good at everything. So, fuck, what do I got in the way of wands here? Mind Burst? That might work. Polymorph, Ice Blast. Ice Blast, unfortunately, has a radius, so it hit me too. Wand of Flame, Wand of Digging. Wand of Flame just does damage. I can do that now without... Oh, you know what? I forgot I have... There we go. I forgot I'm worshipping Rue. Alright, cool. Rest up there. Head back down. Ooh, do a little stair dancing.
Huzzah for stair dancing.
What is this thing? It's a Phantasmal Warrior.
Phantasmal Warrior!
Well, that's fantastic. What do you mean begins to attack? It looks like a sword. What are you wielding? Whatever. How about the... Oh, I've been playing my Spriggan for too long. They get a question mark above their heads and I get real happy, but then I realize, oh, I can't actually stab them. I could, though. I totally could, if I had a short sword. But do I want to? No, I'm actually studying Longblade, so that's something I'd want to keep. Oh, what's this? Chainmail of the Sparrow. Contamination, resist poison, willpower plus, and Dex 2. What am I wearing? I'm wearing... Oh, that's right! The plus 18 Lear's Harburg. What's this do, though? What's contamination do? It causes magical contamination when unequipped. Oh, my AC would decrease by 18 if I switch to this. Fuck. Oh, but it protects from poison. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and maybe switch to it when I go to the spider's nest. Why is my inventory so full? I don't need intelligence. Do I? I don't think I do. Protection from cold, +4 ring of slang.
Don't need intelligence, you mean for real or in the game? Because we
Well,
could probably do with extra
I
intelligence.
mean, both. I mean, what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Numbers?
Numbers. I hate numbers. I don't want to do numbers. It is only this dungeon, but it is quite a large dungeon. It's got a few branches on it. We got 15 dungeon levels here, which I'm at the bottom of. We got, I think, another 5 of the depths, and then several of the Zot area, where the orb is kept. Beyond that, there's several branches. There's the orc mines, there's the lair, there's the elven halls, there's the slime pits, there's the shoals, there's the spider's nest, there's all kinds of stuff. What do we want to identify? Get our potions out of the way. Hey, a potion of flight! Wow, if I had more than 3, that would mean something. There's no way I'm getting through all of shoals with 3 potions of flight. Oh. I just remembered, we have spells that we could potentially cast. We could summon a small mammal, like a quokka or a bat.
How helpful is that?
Not very, after dungeon level 1 or 2. Yeah, I don't have much. Transmutation, I mean, wearable would be great, but our current level, like, a failure rate of 19 is pretty awful. Ideally, you'd want it to be below 10. Wareblood's pretty nice. It every time you kill an enemy while it's active, I think it resets the timer and gives you 1 level of slay, which increases your 2 hit and damage by 1. Gato! Hello! So, actually, apportation might be decent. Pulls the top item or a group of similar items from a distant pile to the floor near the caster. That's nice to have. Oh, memorize apportation, consuming 1 spell level and leaving 30. Oof, that's tight. Yeah, but okay, we got it. Do I have a helmet? I don't. Is that a helmet? It is. Is it a regular helmet? It also is. Oh, hi! Simulacrums. I've lost a lot of characters with simulacrums. They're basically like regular enemies, only they're copies of them in ice, and they can hit harder, and they leave death clouds that hurt you. Alright, well, might as well pick this up. Oh, but I can't, because I'm wearing a hauberk that covers everything. This thing is really... I like it. It's great. It's an awesome piece of armor, but I can't... If I find some really good, like, gloves or boots or helmet, I'm switching out of it.
Yeah.
This is kind of too loud
that
again.
covers everything is a bit tricky to deal with.
So fucking loud. There we go. Good luck with the runs. Well, I'll be in the toilet. I'll let you know how it goes. You know, it makes me a little happy when no one laughs at my really bad jokes, because it gives me some hope for humanity.
Yeah.
That's right, I'm using swords. So, swords are scaled on dexterity, so I might as well keep doing that. Another ring of cold, don't need that. Another scroll of identify, I do need that. Where'd it go? Nope, 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 put it back on. Alright, some more potions. 2 potions of might, those are good. Those increase your damage potential. I do not want it. Go away. Man, I have found nothing. I was going to say I could swap over to a ring of heat resistance, but I don't have one. Berserk's the wear when making melee attacks. 20% chance. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So, as previously mentioned, Berserk greatly increases your attack speed, your attack damage, but only for a few turns. And then afterward, you're left slowed. Is that what I'm getting? What I'm getting now is just increasing my accuracy. But I'm getting to the point where I don't think accuracy matters too much. You know what? Let's try it just for a little bit. If it gets me killed, then oh, hey, everybody! Not a dead end. Oh, okay, I'm berserk now. And now I'm slow. That's the problem. Yeah, you can't really control it. What? What was that?
Oh, that was my timer for my food. Be right back.
Oh, okay. I thought that was my YouTube video. Okay, yeah, this isn't that great. Actually, you know what? What's my shield level at? Shields is at 9.2. Okay, I think I'm getting to the point where I might be able to wield this tower shield. So my delay right now is... Ooh, actually, it's probably not be using this. Attack delay is important. Anything, if it's at 1, that means 1 attack per turn, or 1 attack per default speed turn. This is at 1.1, which means every, like, 9th attack or whatever, it takes an extra turn, which is bad. If I equip this, and then, which is 0.7, and then equip the shield. Oh, okay. 1.1. Okay, I'd rather have, yeah, you know what, let's just keep the shield equipped. Oh, look at these horrible things. Oh no, they're going through. No. More boomerangs. Oh, Louise. A mighty sorceress, cloud from head to toe with heavy armor. Oh, this one. I didn't remember her name, but she was like cast into the abyss and got stuck there and just basically leveled up forever. Or for a decade, I guess. When she emerged, she had become powerful indeed, but had gone fully insane. She now wanders the halls of the dungeon, seeking other adventures to share her fate. She has banishment. That's not good. We're hit by banishment. We'll get sent to the abyss. So, what's our play here? We want to avoid line of sight with her as much as possible. Could leap, but I don't want to leap and then waste it if I need it later. I could just jump over to her and then just wail on her. That is a 51% chance to banish me or to cast it. Probably to banish me. But she can also blink, so shit. Okay, let's get out of her line of sight and hit her with Apocalypse, I think. Oh, jeez, why do you gotta be over here? Why are you still alive? Are you evil? Can I hit you with a silver javelin? No, it doesn't look like it. Technically that's a spell, but I only have 1 scroll of silence. I don't have anything on this character. The power of having 2 functional eyelids. Oh shit, you can blink too? Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a delicate situation where it's like, do I use a very rare consumable to guarantee this character will not be able to cast this spell? Or... Well, I just realized I'm emitting a lot of noise. In the game, too. Fuck it. If I fail, I get to show you guys the abyss. Attack. Attack. Oh, failed. let's do attack. Attack. Blink. Attack. 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 There we go. Whew. Yeah, I think Samael made Iggy's avatar, is that right?
That is correct.
Yee. And I forget who made Jay's.
Was that Rec?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Zombie made zombies.
Oh, I was gonna leave mine a mystery, but okay. Also lost a lot of characters to boulder beetles. They hit a lot harder than you think they would. They jump around and then roll into a ball and charge at you. Ooh, if I was a spring, I could sneak up on this guy and stab him until he explodes. Nobody can say who. Well, it's a lot. Okay, nobody can say who made me. Centaurs are only a danger at range. What's this? An anti-magic short bow. Base damage 19, 31. That 2.2 though. 1.8. Yeah, Arbalist is better. Just slow. Also, not easy to switch to since I have to take my shield off. But later, we might be able to find some hand crossbows. Anti-magic. Anti. Not hantai. Oh, Tengus. Oh, a couple dragons, big old horde, and they breathe fire, and I don't resist fire. They probably resist fire too, so let's get the heavy scimitar out. I would really like a corridor right now to separate these two. That hurt a lot. Oh, you know what? Ice Blast. I was hoping that would do more. This is a stupid idea! Whew. Hey, fire dragon scales. Oh, these are, yeah. These are nice in that they provide fire resistance, but they also make you vulnerable to cold. Also, the AC rating is still pretty garbage. Oh, here's the entrance to the depths. But at least we have resist poison, so we could do the spider nest. A ring of ice. This is also garbage. For the same reason. It makes you vulnerable to heat. I don't want that. Not exploring. Okay, well. Swap out for the resist poison thing here. I really would like to see invisible. What is your resolution for this game? I can't tell if it's blurry or if I have bad vision. Right now it's at like max res. So it's like
very small.
Well, can I do anything about that? Let me see. What if I resize it? What happens on the stream? Well, that just makes it off center. I don't know if there's a way to zoom in on this or make the pixels bigger. Yeah, I could check though. Actually, no. I don't think there's any settings to the game. It's probably like in an INI file. If it's an issue, I could take a look. Let me know. But oops, I didn't mean to do that. You can't just save. You gotta save and quit. This can't be enchanted because it's an artifact. In that case, I'll try to be a little more verbose about what's going on with that knowledge in mind. Are there potions that seem invisible? I forget. Thick range, resistance, attraction, curing, brilliance, ambrosia, heal wounds, might, flight. You might flight, or you might not. I don't have any good options here. Oh, actually, I could do the Elven Halls. That's fairly easy. Yeah, let's do that. The Sun Demon is nearby. Oh, what's a load of... what's unique summon these guys? All other armor would actually be nice, but it's only 4 AC. Troll other armor increases your regeneration. Let's see. All right, back to the Elven Halls. Oh, hello. Place is full of elven sorcerers and stabbers, and oh, they teleport. And animated weapons, which are extremely dangerous because they're immune to most status effects. I think it's time for a little apocalypse. Let's just wait that out. Ow. There's some boomerangs. There's a lot of these guys. That's just... Yeah, seriously. Or do you mean... I guess it kind of looks like a two-assed Amogus. If you really squint. Let's do Dagger and Venom. The only reason I say that is because on my Spriggan, I really want short blades, preferably rapiers, because those are the highest level that I know of, short blade. And it's like nothing dropped the entire game. All I have is like a dagger that I enchanted. I finally did find one, but I was like, the Elven Halls is kind of where you go if you like need a specific type of equipment, because there's so many animated weapons that there's sure to be something. Azrael. I'm almost dead. You're just kind of being an asshole right now. It kind of sucks when you can't run away from something like a Spriggan can. So every time I use a power from Rue, I drain myself a little bit, which decreases my max health. Ironically, that also happens when I heal myself, so that sucks.
That does suck a little bit.
Oh, he's blinded by my devotion. Azrael, you motherfucker! Get out of line of sight. There we go. Okay. Alright, he can just attack through grates. That's cool. I'll eventually get the health back with experience, but it takes a while. Can I hit you through this? Why can't... How come I can't do that? Why are you so cool and I'm just like... nothing? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Hey,
Do not
everybody.
perceive me.
Do not perceive. Actually, does healing me drain it? Oh, cool. No, it doesn't. All right, I take that back. I can just heal whenever. I'm exhausted for a little while. Ooh! Ooh! Motherfucker! Right. Get closer. There we go. Come here. There. I just realized I'm still... Why am I wearing this? No. All right, go back to the hauberk. Yeah. Did I mutate myself? Contaminated, glowing, stunning wild legs, heavily drained. Experience, strong nose, distributed training, Talzon, Berserk one. Ah. Okay, yeah. So taking off that armor gave me magical contamination. It's a status. Can you flex your nose? Yeah, it's flexible. I don't really deal with magical contamination too often. It's kind of rare. Generally, it happens if you like miscast a spell, and at first it'll just make you glowing and like easier to see, but eventually it'll mutate you. And I think, yeah, that just mutated me. So now I'm like I berserk sometimes. There are good and bad mutations, so it's not all bad. Oh motherfucker! God damn. Alright, maybe Elven Halls isn't a good idea. Jesus Christ. I die! He hit me with a lightning bolt because I have 0 resistances.
No.
Here's my inventory. With everything identified. Stuff I didn't have identified, which wasn't very much. Alright, that puts me at number 15 on the scoreboard. Can Spig do better? Let's find out. Do you want your possessions identified? No. All right. We are now Spig the Imperceptible of Hepliaquagana. Or Hep for short, because fuck that. Hep is an interesting god. They will allow you to materialize your ancestor. What that means is you get a permanent follower, which is the little person here in a green halo, who's sort of like a ghost in that they can die in battle, but they'll just like pop up again after like 50 turns or something like that. And you can choose what they are. You can choose for them to be a knight, a battle mage, or I don't know what it's called. They're like a conjurer or something. But that's what I chose. Because, like I said, Spriggans are extremely weak. I'm level 20, which is way higher than what's his name was. And yet I still have less health than him. But they're very fast. They're good stabbers. And I basically rely on a few spells here. Confusing Touch being one of them. That makes my hands glow, and the next time I attack an enemy, there's a chance it'll confuse them. And then I get a stab in, and it basically kills them instantly. Plus a few others here. I'll get to those if I use them. But importantly, my ancestor here, Aerith the Hexer, can also do that. So it's a double punch. It's a double.
Just double.
Yeah. I'm in a much better position. I don't have any of the basic resistances, but I do resist poison, electricity. I can see invisible. I have high willpower and stealth. I got no armor because I can't wear anything. I can wear this troll leather armor, which is enchanted as far as it'll go. I can wear this cloak of willpower, and that's it. I might be able to... Nope. I think even hats are too big. Because I definitely can't wear boots. I can't wear gloves. I'm actually really surprised I've gotten this far with this character because they are extremely weak. I'm basically relying entirely on making sure enemies are too confused to attack me. Let's see. We're training fighting because we basically have to survive, even though we have low aptitude. Training short blades, training dodging. I was training stealth, but it just feels like it doesn't matter. Like unless I'm worshiping Dithmenos, which focuses on stealth, I don't think I'll ever be able to like sneak up on anyone ever again. And then spellcasting hexes, and then I'm training evocations with a manual, so I'm get that going. Being confused is how I go through life, so I'm surprised I've made it this far. Well, you don't have a very small plant creature stabbing you in the shin, so I guess you're okay. Okay. So let Aerith take point here. Nope, no, let Aerith take point. There you go. Confuse, stab, confuse, stab. Ooh, what's this? I might be able to wear leather armor. I might have to try that because I could go for some fire resistance. But my inventory is absolutely full and I'm being attacked. So Aerith, you take care of this. Aerith is dead. Casts. Okay, they have a good chance to be confused. Major downside to confusing touch is basically I cast it on myself and I've got this touch effect. Any attack I do in melee on an enemy will do 0 damage until they are afflicted by the spell. And this guy has a 64% chance, which is pretty high. But it sucks if I don't check first, and it's like, oh, you have a 3% chance to be afflicted. I literally can't hurt you. So, alright, they're confused now. Boom, they're dead. What can I get rid of? Corrosion... Rain, willpower. What do I even got here? Fly, resist electric, see invisible, dexterity. I'm never gonna need strength. Get rid of that. Alright, can I wear this? This armor's too big for you. Okay, so apparently it's only troll armor. Troll leather. Which is fine. I need the regen anyway. Oh, gloves that I probably would like. Oh, they're only +1. Fuck that. Also, this character has made it through 2 of the side branches, the shoals and the serpent nest. It's going to be either swamp or shoals, and spider nest or serpent nest. So I got the runes there. I just need 1 more rune to get into Zot, and I think there's one in the vaults. But we're in the depths right now, which is probably a bad idea. Oh, Aerith's back. Good. Other stuff here. A staff, a buckler, an amulet of guardian spirits. Guardian spirits will split damage you take between your health and your magic, but I kind of need my magic, so it's not like I can hold it anyway. More spells. A fire giant comes into view. This ring will give me willpower plus and MP plus 9, which is not worth getting rid of my Ring of Dexterity. So there are rings of evasion and there are rings of dexterity, but your evasion is basically powered by your dexterity. I think I get 1 less evasion if I use the Ring of Dexterity, but then I have better dexterity, which means I do more damage with my short swords. So it's generally worth it. Oh, he's sleeping. I'm only 2 turns away. I could potentially stab him. 1, 2. And he explodes everywhere. A 1 in 128 chance of dropping a rune scimitar. Well, this one only had a great sword of flaming. Lead the enemies. Go boop. Lead.
Boop.
What is this anyway? A walking crystal tome. Are they dangerous? I don't know, but it's awake now. Confused. Doesn't know I'm there. Stab. Nope, I woke up. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. Back up, back up, back up. Where is my ancestor? There you are. extremely high regen between the troll armor and this amulet, which gives me double regeneration. So I restore like 2 HP every turn. And like I said, since Spriggans are extremely fast, that's basically your most valuable tactic, is just running away. Because you can outrun just about anything. Friendly monsters are kind of stupid. The book is right there. This guy can see it, but since I can't see it, he can't see it either. Oh, jeez! Oh, he's dead. Oh, God. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, okay, walking tomes are extremely dangerous. Oh, that's only on RuneScape. Boy, how should I approach this? Whatever those things are that it emits can kill me in like 2 turns. Let's wait a few turns here and see if anything happens. So let's just wait. Yeah, okay, alright. Got him back. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, we're playing a little game of Tetris. One funny thing, despite my ancestor supposedly being a Spriggan, he's like half as fast as I am. What is this? Oh, water. Okay. %29 chance to do anything. What about ensorcelled hibernation? 21. Ensorcelled hibernation is a great spell. It puts enemies to sleep for a few turns, except it like doesn't work later on because it's only a level 2 spell. And it's at full power, 88%. So it only has a 21% chance to affect this guy. What else do I have? Alright, I have Blink, which is self-explanatory. It just blinks me randomly. Tsukima's Dance, which takes whatever weapon the enemy is wielding and makes it attack them. Comes alive. Dazzling Flash, it attacks a bunch of enemies in a small radius, confusing them and blinding them. Causes fear. Anguish makes... Yes. I think you target yourself with this. I haven't used it much. But basically what it does, it makes any enemy that attacks you also hurt themselves. Enfeeble...
That sounds cool.
Oh, yeah. Enfeeble dazes and blinds a single target and has a pretty good chance to affect. And then...
Cause a sphere.
Cause a sphere.
Yes. Yes.
If you're a specific type of inflation artist, you may enjoy Sphere of Destruction. Yara's Violent Unraveling, which is kind of also related, will target any enemy that has an enchantment or any summoned enemy and make them take damage based on how many enchantments they have, while also making an explosion with anyone else around them, which is pretty cool. So I'm not too familiar with Stone Giants, but he threw a boulder at me, and that is very bad news, so I'll use Enfeeble, which has a good chance of working. Alright, well, I don't know what that icon means. It's like 2 red down arrows. Oh, he's weak. Okay. Well. Alright, bunch of confusion then. Alright, confused. Stab. Where'd my buddy go? Did he die? He did. Oh, Stone Giant must have gotten him.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he was already dead. Oh.
Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani?
Huh. So Yara's Violent Unraveling will affect this white ugly thing. But not the green one, which might mean it's a shapeshifter. Oh, Vampire Mage would be nice, but I want them a little closer. Yeah, like right here. Boop! I didn't do much. But I was able to get the one that was confused. These guys are highly susceptible to touch of confusion. Oh, damn it. I hate when that happens. I cast touch of confusion on myself, which, again, remember, means I can't do damage. And then my ancestor's like, oh, let's cast mass confusion on everybody. Thanks. I can't stab any of these idiots until I actually get the spell off. There we go. And he sometimes puts them to sleep, which is even better. There, everyone's dead. See, this guy's great. He's awesome. He just needs to stay alive more, like me. Oh, someone's singing. These guys can cast Banishment, but it's at a 0% chance because I have high willpower, so that's good. No abyss for you, buddy. I should have checked. 47%, that's okay. Hey, shop. Wow. Damn it, they always wake up right when I get there. What's this? Oh, it's a distillery. Ambrosia, brilliance, flight, might. I'll take ambrosia. I'm back here again. Eric, get over here. Do something, do something. Wait, is it? Ah, it's okay, it's not enchanted. Okay, apparently this can't go through anything. It is not... Oh, it has infinite willpower. Yeah, any animated object, like dancing weapons or whatever this thing is, have infinite willpower, so they can't be confused. Or slept, which, best I can hope for is to weaken it. Oh! No. Kill it, 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 yes! Hey, look, it's death. Yeah, nope. Infinite willpower. Okay. It's hasted now. Ah, whatever. Just stab it. And what do we get for our trouble? A spear we can't use and a wand of flame. Yeah, ignore it. Yeah, ignore it. Yeah, ignore it. Yeah, ignore it. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I really wanted to pick that up. Hey, a one-way gate to the infinite abyss. Not yet. Whoa, what was that? Oh, Pandemonium. I've never been to Pandemonium. I hear it's nice this time of year. I'd say let's just go to the vaults. Oh, Aerith. Wand of Charming. Probably be using these. They do have a chance to do something since I'm somewhat trained in how they work. Alright, we'll run back over here. These rooms can all be extremely dangerous because, as I said, they can have vault wardens in them who can lock the doors and prevent you from escaping. Ow! Ow! What's this thing? An iron-bound Thunderhulk. An antique arcane lightning rod which calls down thunder on distant foes, although it cannot hit nearby targets. Good to know. Hello. Oh. The Great Orb of Eyes. A levitating ball covered in malignant eyes and humming with eldritch energies. Many is the adventurer ripped limb from limb by its dreadful eye teeth.
Ugh.
What? Oh, well, I can't actually do anything because I have too high of a willpower. I'll show you a levitating ball. Wait, what? Alright, well, that was easy. Oh, a sleepy snake.
Sleepy boy.
Stabby snake.
Oh no.
Scroll teleports. I have 18 of those, wow. Oh, an iron-bound convoker. Recite words of power to summon distant allies and imbue them with unnatural might. That's no good. I'm gonna enfeeble you. I'm gonna recall my ancestor. What is this place? Doors, 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 doors. Doors, 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 doors. Go away, doors, 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 doors. Nope, doors. Doors. Doors, 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 doors. 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 There. Doors.
Doors? Doors.
Doors.
Door, 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 door.
Door, 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 door. Ho, 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 I'm hungry. Bonnie! Whoops. Hey, guys. Oh, you're a little too close for that. Well, he can't actually do anything today, so. Good luck in there, Arif. Hey, who can be unraveled? You can. Oh, what happened? The Vault Sentinel blows
don't...
The frost grips you. You are encased in ice. The frost grips Arif. Arif resists. The Vault Sentinel blows a loud note on a signal horn. The wizard mumbles some strange word. The wizard blinks. Arif hits the iron-brown frost heart with a +0 dagger of draining. Oh my god. Oh, he just blinked next to me. I'm frozen. I think it just means I got slow. I'm not actually frozen. Well, you know, when in doubt, as a Spriggan, run the fuck away. They'll never find me now. Oh, shit. Oh, that door is broken. This one's not. Okay, let's, wait for Arif to get back. Hello. They broke the... They could just open it. No? Oh, these aren't summons. Oh, that's... Ah. These are just dudes. Okay, well, come here. I'll have to deal with you. You are mostly affected. Okay, we gotta do that now before... There we go. Stab. Okay. Whew. They live here. They probably got the keys. Hey, everybody. Let's cast Anguish. Aerith is destroyed instantly. I thought you were better than this. What does that symbol mean? Oh, he's anguished. Okay, well that's good, because I want you to be anguished. Mostly affected by confusing touch, that's good. You guys are weak enough that I can just pick you off. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Let's check our corners here. Oh, hello. A couple of lindworms. That means fire. Me without my fire resistance today. Oh, gosh. Well, if that's the case, are they weak to cold? Let's find out. Actually, I can just check. No, they don't have any particular weaknesses. I think this will slow them. There we go. Chain Lightning, Firestorm, and Shatter. Let's take a look at our spells. It's been a while. We are mostly trained in hexes. Portal Projectile, that's new. Fulminant Prism, actually that might be worth getting. This is an interesting. It makes a prism that lasts several turns and then explodes violently. But it also has health, so if enemies destroy it, it doesn't do anything. Let's see. Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong one. What's this do? Allows the caster to teleport fired or thrown missiles directly to their targets after a short duration, or for a short duration. Spending additional small amount of magic for each missile. Teleporter projectiles have their accuracy greatly increased. Well, I don't really use projectiles, so that's not useful. Inner Flame makes enemies explode when they're hit by projectiles, but again, I don't use projectiles. But Fulminant Prism, that might be interesting. That'll probably get Aerith killed, but whatever.
Sounds like lightning to me.
Lightning? Lightning.
Yeah, fulminant is lightning.
Fulminant. Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, fulminant.
Oh.
Like fulminant hepatic fulminant hepatic failure means rapid, as in fast as lightning.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the idea is you plant it like right here, and then they wake up, and then they come and get you, but they destroyed it immediately, so that wasn't actually very useful. Yo, Aerith. Ooh, what's this? +2 are blessed. We're not a null anymore, so we can't just be good at shooting things.
Nulls are so good.
Please stay asleep. Please stay asleep. Yes! Boop. So, I like that when you stab something unawares, they literally explode in gore. What's interesting, I don't think I have one in this game. The ones you get are random each game, but there's one called a Wand of Mind Burst, and it does damage to intelligent creatures only. And I kind of thought, well, it maybe like fries their brain like an EMP. But every time you get a hit off with it on an enemy, they spread blood everywhere. It's like it's squirting out their ears. It's horrible. Anguish. Sounds like the first time you did pot. God, I hope not. I just got real tired and took a nap. I don't think my brain literally exploded. Oh yeah, so I've literally discovered every item. So scrolls of identify aren't auto picked up anymore. That's just nice. What did I pick up? The Ring of Rue's Anger? Did Rue give me this? Oh, that's cool. Resist fire? Resist negative? Really? You do that for me? Resist fire at long last? Strength plus two. What? Cool, thank you. Take that off, put this on. Oh, yeah. Oh. Let's see. What can I get rid of? I could probably get rid of this enchant armor scroll, but I might pick up a good cape later on, so. Brand weapon, fog, that might be useful. Summoning? Yeah. I don't know. Dream, what does Dream do? It shatters if it's where it takes. Oh, that's the extra life amulet. Which would be useful if you could swap out amulets quickly, but you can't. Still, though, nice to have. Just to hold. Okay, let's get let rid of lignification. I'm never going to want to turn into a tree.
Lignification?
Lignification, yes. As in, turn into a tree. Alright, definitely don't want Berserk Rage. I'm not that type of fighter. I think there's some strategy where you'd actually want potions of mutation. Because they cure... No, it's like... You take these and then take a potion of cancellation or something? I forget how it works. Flight might be useful if I have to swap out my ring. Heal wounds, sure. Hastes. I don't even know if this does anything or if it just adds on to my already fast speed. Might be useful. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, hi. Ah. Uh-huh. Hey, guys. A vigilant scout, quick to alert its fellows to the presence of intruders. Sentinel's mark. Oh, that is no good. Wait, no. 0%. Yes! Fuck! I'm immune to everything. It's awesome. Oh, these guys are bullshit. They just shoot the fulminant prism and kill it instantly.
If you were a tree, would you be deciduous or coniferous?
I'd
want to be a conifer, honestly. Just green all year round.
That's true, but you'd be all spiny.
Yeah.
Don't you want, like, leaves are nice. I like leaves.
Leaves are nice, but,
I don't know.
it feels like it'd be such a hassle just to, like, have to shed them every year and then grow them back,
Well, you're not the one raking them.
Yeah, but, like, those are organs. I don't want to lose organs. It's just, like, conceptually.
You shed skin dust motes all the time.
This is true, but those are, like, not entire organs. Those are cells.
Of an organ, yes.
Cells of an organ, but not the entire organ. Like, that's like if you would just every year, just like your spleen, just like, or your eyeballs, they just popped out and then grew back in next year. Don't like it.
Well, what, yours don't?
No,
What?
Yeah. Do you have like an ancient curse upon your house or something?
You don't? Oh,
No.
He still has his baby eyes. It's okay.
It still has his baby eyes. I wish I still had my baby eyes. My baby eyes worked better than these ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like spending more than a couple turns here is a bad idea. Yeah, you just completely rebuild your body every 5 years or 7 years or whatever it is, and you know, you're just doing it anyway. You know,
It
just
depends on the part. Like 7 years is about the maximum, but by then you've replaced your blood like 15 times over. No, more than that.
go down to Jiffy Lube and replace your blood.
I said it instantly, and then I was like, nope, more than that. Definitely more than that. Like, you would change it every week or something, I think.
Really? That fast?
Well, each cell.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Jesus, there's so much fucking shit here!
Like on day 5, you'll have brand new blood as well as old blood that's dying because it's on its 7th day.
Oh, somebody locked the door. I'm stuck in here now. Well, experience has taught me that this is a bad situation. It's time to burn a scroll of teleportation. After 2 turns, I will be hopefully somewhere safe. I've explored most of this level.
Here, some people are scared of that their old blood. Yeah, yarn them. They hate it.
I hate blood. I hate it! There we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're susceptible to confusing touch. Oh, stickety stab. Old blood. Let's just leave that there. And
I just opened up a safe and there's a skeleton inside. What are you doing inside the safe, skeleton?
sleeping. What are you? Go away.
He's got rotten chicken eggs and a rotten tomato with him.
What are you
Come
playing?
on, dude.
He's playing Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
Everyone is, except me.
basically.
Yeah.
Is it bad that like I played the first one and didn't really like it?
No.
No.
It's an old one. This one has like nothing to do with the first one other than like overarching things.
Oh,
Well, Purple, you gonna get it? I heard you were excited because you saw a kobold. I have tragic news that you cannot have a player character kobold
Yeah.
yet. Jay wants them to make Harangon, and I'm sure there will be fan patches, but I don't know about official ones.
Lindworm. Lindworm.
Lindworm is a thing that exists in... What's a lindworm originally from? I forget.
I have no idea.
They aren't doing DLC, but like the game ends at level 12. That's perfect for making DLC.
Oh, didn't they say that they didn't have any like ready, like unlike other studios, they didn't have a bunch of stuff already almost done to have DLC?
Oh,
I think that's what I heard.
I see. That's fair then. Like no DLC planned before they finish the first game.
Yeah. They wanted to focus on a finished product first, with no microtransactions
Those
Fucking
monsters.
or
incredible.
anything like that.
Yeah, 2 bald guys in front of a gate. Yeah, that's Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, Aerith, do something. Oh, stop.
Baldurian was the one who was Baldur.
Oh, slimes. Oh, they're getting bigger. Oh, back off. Wow. These actually have willpower that I can chew through. They're just slimes.
You can play as taller kobolds, also known as Dragonborn.
Yeah, me too.
Thought you said dragon porn for a second.
Well, you can get that too.
Oh, that's what the romance options allow.
Well, no, I've seen that mod.
It doesn't need to be modded.
No, you don't understand. I have seen that
I
mod.
don't want to understand. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this bot that just joined the channel.
Hi,
Goodbye, Ronald 2 Bob.
Ronald Reagan. What is actually going on with this guy? Slightly transparent. That means he's invisible, but I can see him. But also misshapen and mutated. I don't know what that actually means as far as combat goes. My current score is Ronald 2, Bobby 4.
Bo-ba-bi-di-boo-boo.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-di-ba-boo-bop.
Beep-bop-bop-beep-bop-bop.
I'm a scat man.
Yes. Stab, stab, stab. Need Hypermon like I have from Skyrim soon. Oh man, how are they gonna do that for Starfield? Are they gonna have it so your spacesuit has to like change shape too to match you?
I mean, it should be pretty simple since it's just the same engine all over again.
Oh, I know, but it's it's one thing to have armor that takes that into account, but like spacesuits, that's something entirely different.
Is it? Because it may just be armor with more parts. If you really boil it down.
Yeah, probably, but I didn't really care too much about Starfield, but apparently it's being added to Game Pass, and I'm already paying for it, so I might as well try it. Also, Cooper won't stop bugging me about it. Aren't you excited for Starfield?
Yeah, I might have to find a way of picking it up.
Your favorite game on Game Pass? Sea of Thieves, probably. Is that still on?
Mine is probably Shipbreaker Hardspace, but only because I got games for Game Pass rather because we were playing that Warhammer 40K game, and then it like never got any better, so we kind of abandoned it, and well, I'm left with a subscription now, and fuck, well.
Yeah, I have Shipbreaker on as well, but that's on Steam.
Oh, it works on this guy? Oh, Enfeeble. Anguish. Okay, that works for everybody.
Man. For some reason when you said Enfeeble, I was shocked back to, like, my 10-year-old days or whatever, and SpongeBob being like, Orb of Confusion, and they turn it on, and they're both just like, they. Stupid.
I thought you were gonna say your early days playing Diablo 2 or something.
God, no, I didn't play Diablo 2 in my early days.
Well, I forget.
I
forget to share little
Iggy
Bubby.
is young.
Yeah.
Done exploring. Wow, that was a lot of bullshit. Time for bolts too. Oh look, everyone's right here. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, not Vermintide. The other one, Darktide.
Darktide.
SpongeBob. I was all like, I like the laser weapons, they're so good. And everyone's like, no, they're really weak. You should get a bolt gun. And I'm like, no, I like lasers.
May the Emperor protect you because that bolt gun will not.
Hello. Stab, 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 stab. There's so many right here. Darktide, the slow-firing laser gun, is the best rifle in the entire game. Well, I thought so. You know, just get headshots, and there you go.
Just be good.
Let's back up here so we can get an escape plan if need be. Arif? Hello? Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck! What am I doing here? Jesus Christ! Okay. So, we're in a very precarious position. Enemies are about to come breaking on the door any second. Let's go with a potion of heal wounds. Did fucking nothing. Oh, let's burn a potion of visibility. There we go. Hi. No, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Go away. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Arif. Come with me. It's time to stare dance. Apparently it's not time to stare dance because everyone here is a fucking ranged fighter. Oh, God. Anguish. Does that only work in melee or... You know what? Let me see here.
You've been asked if Spriggan does not have any traps.
There are no traps in this game that you can set, anyway. Afflicts nearby foes with supernatural anguish, causing all damage they deal to rebound on them for the duration of the effect. Okay, so it is also ranged damage. Good. You know, I don't think I've ever played a character with trap affinity in any roguelike. I think because I'm always afraid, like, I'm gonna run out of traps. I'm gonna run out of components for traps. Like, I know that I know there's a lot of like trap stuff you can do in Dungeons of Dreadmore, but I've never done it because it's like I'm gonna run out of traps. I'm gonna run out and I won't have any. At least with, like, if you're all about potions, you can be like, oh, I'm just going to take all this iron stuff I don't use, and I'm going to grind it down into rust, and I'm going to use that rust to make health potions, and now I basically have infinite health potions. Well, it's good to know my fears are justified. Oh, also, hi, Thibblebird. I haven't said hello yet.
Hello, hello.
That's a great name, and I don't know why. It just tickles me the right way.
Thibble.
Thibble. Thibble. Can't do it. Ooh, enchant weapon. Yeah.
The name was made off of mouthfeel alone. Wonderful.
Yeah. Oh, it's working. It's working. Wow, I have 3 okay. I've been saving these enchant weapon scrolls. I've got 2 weapons here. I've been using a +3 rapier of electrocution. I don't think it makes noise when it goes off, but at this point I don't really care. I just want the damage proc. I've also got a short blade of a vampiric short sword that's +4. Does less damage, and the vampiric part would be good. So this does 15. This does 19. Even if I burn all 3 on the vampiric short sword, it's going to be less damage than the rapier, and it's not going to proc for extra damage. So I'm kind of holding out in case I get like a vampiric rapier. But I don't even know if I want that, if it's... I kind of just want the extra damage. But you know what? Fuck it. I also need the inventory space, so let's burn them all on this rapier of electrocution. Right now we have a +6 rapier. And it does 22 damage plus however much the lightning is. I name all my Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup characters off mouthfeel. What's this guy's name? Spig. Yeah, Spig. Actually, that kind of sounds like a slur. Maybe that's a bad idea.
Big?
Spig, as in...
The B?
No, Spig.
Oh.
S-P-I-G.
Oh,
Stab. Nope, not stab. Stab. Twingy doingy the spoink is Spunnik. Spoinknik the hedgehog. Shrugfergal. Yeah, most of my character names, well, not my character. Most of my roguelike character names, because I like to use a different name each character. There's always something stupid. Like Spondiferous or Clomborn or Clumpf or whatever.
E.
Vampire Greatsword, if that was a lot smaller, that'd be great. Magic, haste, resistance. All the things a growing Spriggan needs. I got the Hep first. I would have really liked to have gotten Dithmenos. Dithmenos is the god of stealth. So what they do is they reduce your view length, I guess, or how far you can see. It reduces how far you can see. And that sounds bad, but whether or not an enemy can see you if they're asleep or can detect you is dependent on whether or not you can see them. So this guy way over here, if he was alone and I walked over to him, even at my very fast speed, he would probably wake up. But if I went in here and now he's like 2 or 3 spots closer, I think it's 2, then I have a much better chance of stabbing him before he wakes up. And Dithmenos also increases your stealth by quite a bit too, and gives you an aura of darkness. Stimple J Cat. Stab. Nope, no more stab. Aerith, help me. Friend and Stimple. Sleeping slimes. How does it work? Nobody knows. How do you backstab a slime?
Carefully.
You scoop it out with the long edge.
With a spoon, you twiddle out. Oh.
Oh, what's this? An orc warlord and a dire elephant. That's a woolly mammoth. A memory to die for. Well, let's see. They are... Oh, this guy is mostly susceptible. The dire or confusing touch, but the dire elephant is not. Slurp him up with a straw through your nostril and then out the other side. like a fucking neti pot. While it's still asleep. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. You guys got any enchantments? No. You know what? These guys. I can get the fuck out of here. Aerith, you're gonna die. Aerith! Oh, I didn't do anything. It only has a power level of 25. Oh, it's because I don't have any power in conjuration. Okay, he's asleep now, so. Oop. Oh, what are you? Oh, you hurt a lot! You. Dr. Doom here is going to take a little bath while we do other things. Oh no, he's going to be right here. Okay. Oh, jumps are everywhere. What even are these things? An iron-bound preserver. Oops. A towering, muscular figure capable of safeguarding its allies by selflessly accepting a portion of the injuries inflicted upon them. Ah, injury bonds. That doesn't have a percentage point, so that probably means he can do it to me. I've lost a couple characters to that. I think that's basically the same thing as Anguish does for me, as in any damage I do to anyone who has it does damage to myself as well. You got any enchantments on you? No, you don't. Nothing feeble, I guess. Boop. Wow, he was super susceptible. Why? Yeah, look at that. Arif hasted themselves, and I'm still faster than them. Alright, better use Auto Explorer so I don't stumble into something. Oh, piters! Redbacks. A vicious black spider with a splash of red on its swollen abdomen. Its mandibles drip with lethal poison. Funnily enough, spiders are susceptible to poison. If I had any poison needles and the ability to use them, that would mean something. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Stab. 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 What is this? A tarantella. Its touch alone causes victims to break into a frenzied dance. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, hey everybody. Oh, that's a pun? Okay. There's actually a god that revolves around dance that's really fun. I forget their name. It's like Ujin Taka or something. But basically, you always have zero piety up until you start like killing enemies, at which point you'll gain more and more piety really quickly, and then you can do special attacks that like jump around to different enemies and attack them. And there's this one at the very end where like everyone like explodes or something. It's great. Oh, hello. Enfeeble. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, look at these guys. Uh-oh. Real monsters. Ah. Real monsters.
Yeah, real monsters.
Ah.
Remember that show?
You know, I hated that show.
That's fair.
I didn't like any Class Geek Supo cartoon. They just, like, were so
None of
fucking
them?
ugly.
Yeah, yeah. The art style made it very difficult to watch.
Oh, Eric's dead. Goodbye. Hello. I'm thinking specifically of Our Real Monsters, Rugrats. Was Wild Thornberrys a Klasky Supo cartoon?
Might have been. Can't remember.
I don't think I've seen a single episode of that. I just didn't like the style, so I never bothered. Smashing. Yeah, I didn't know it had Tim Curry in it till like way later. It's like, oh, I might have given it a chance, but what am I killing? What are these things? A harpy. Aww. Yeah, it really sucks. He's not doing too good lately. What?
A lot of the pictures they have were shortly after his stroke. He's gotten a lot better since then.
Oh, did he have a stroke?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had dementia or something.
No, he had a big old stroke,
Oh, well,
and maybe that's caused
better,
some
but-
issues, but
Saint Roca. Saint Roca is awake.
he was quite lopsided on one side, but
Ah.
then there was another picture later that was less so. So
Yeah, he's improved.
That's good. What are you? A mighty warlord. They are the chosen one of Bioch.
the chosen one of Beige. Experience Beige.
Let's see, are you susceptible? Not really. What about enfeeble? Yes. Stab, 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 stab! I didn't have anything good on him. Alright, well, it's time to see what's behind door number 3 here. Oh yeah, that's right. He was the sludge monster, wasn't he? I forgot about that.
Yeah. Slime beneath me, slime up above.
Oh! Nobody has any enchantments. Get the fuck out. Recall your ancestor. Close the door. Doop, doop, boop, boop, doop, doop. Almost dead already.
And I guess speaking of actors who had a severe stroke, Michael Hogan, who was Colonel Ty in Battlestar Galactica, the 2004 version, and also a voice you'd recognize from Mass Effect, the guy who walked you through character creation in Fallout New Vegas, did like a billion other roles. He had a fall and a stroke from that a couple of years back, and at last update, he can now stand on his right leg for 6 minutes.
Well, that's
He was
improvement.
bedbound for a long time.
That's good. Oh man, Enfeeble is great. Let's better get the fuck out of here, though.
Yeah. Shit, in about 3 months I turned 41. I'm definitely not getting any younger.
Oh, I'm just dodging everything. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Everybody's asleep and confused. Nothing can hit me except when it can. There's a lot of blood here. Killed everything. Hey, I've reached level 22.
Woo!
Oh, error from remember some of its old skill. Which is the same as the old skills, which I guess are just better now. Oh, what's this? A spell book and a ring of fire resistance. That better be a ring of fire resistance and not a ring of fire. It is a ring of fire. Okay, fuck that.
Yeah, there's that. Man, that makes me want to watch Clue again.
Oh god, yeah, Clue was great.
Oh, Vault's 2 done. Boy, these take a while. I don't know how deep this place is. Oh, that's an escape hatch. I don't want that. Whoops, forgot my ancestor. Come over here. Hey. Oh, he was in the Beauty and the Beast live action. I didn't know that.
No, not the live action. He was in the Christmas special.
Oh, the animated one?
Yeah.
Oh. What'd he play?
An organ.
An
He was the villain.
organ?
Yeah.
What? What? Oh,
Like, the instrument.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
He wasn't a body part.
In the castle, right, where everyone is a thing that's normally inanimate. Yeah.
Yes.
For some reason, I can only imagine him being like one of the townspeople or something, and I'm like, like a guy who plays an organ, like an organ grinder? What are you talking about?
No.
No.
No, he was in Oregon, and like the whole thing was like he couldn't move, and he got real upset about it, I guess, and just had a super big thing for the Beast, and like same.
So kind of like the air conditioner.
Yeah, he was basically like the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, we just passed another branch, the crypt. I was a long time ago when I was like still learning the game. I used
Oh no, Twitch is bugged. Everyone, posture check, self hydrate, etc.
Oh,
Oh
sorry, Gato.
yeah.
We know what to do when Gato appears.
But yeah, I turned on cheat mode and made it so I couldn't die, or rather, every time I died, I would like respawn elsewhere on the level. And I was doing really good, and I was kind of like tearing through this place, like, okay, I'm learning how everything works. I go into the crypt, and within like a dozen turns, I'm just absolutely swamped. And it's like, I can't get out of it. Every time I die, I just like respawn into another horrible mess of nonsense. And so I managed to die despite being invulnerable. Just because
that's a skill.
Because I gave up. I don't like how empty this level has been. Player ghost. Ugh, Utudge. That doesn't sound like something I knew. Oh, it's this! A manual translocations. Well, I'm not training translocations, so... Matters not. Scroll of blinking would be nice, but not getting myself killed nice. There you are. Marjorie. At last, I found you. Actually, I don't know. A lithe spellcaster in service to the powers of hell. It is her duty to ensure that the inhabitants of the dungeon never forget their place. She personally slew the ancient dragon from whose hide her strange armor is crafted. She looks extremely dangerous. She can see invisible. She is intelligent. She can hit for up to 43 damage plus drain with her weapon. With a 29% chance to hit me, that's a lot of damage. That's like half my health.
The new Witcher season. I haven't watched since season 1. I keep meaning to, but then I keep getting distracted.
I didn't know there was a new one already.
Yeah, it's like on season 4 now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Something like that. Yeah, Henry Cavill left, and it's now Chris Hemsworth's brother as Geralt.
God, I lose track of time. I was... for some reason, Cooper and I got into the subject of Lost in Space. And I was like, oh my God, I hate Lost in Space so much. Let me tell you about it.
The movie or the old TV show?
Yes. And then I was like, hey, I remember Netflix saying they were like making a series. And then I look it up. It's like, oh, it ended 2 years ago. They had 3 seasons. It's over now. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard about this last week.
Yeah, that was another one that I had meant to watch, and I never got around to it. There's a lot of those. But I think it's because like I want to share everything with everyone, and getting everyone together for a series is nigh impossible.
Yeah. Speaking of, Foundation's been pretty good lately.
Oh yeah, it really has been. I guess that's the end of my sentence. Yeah, the new Ninja Turtle movie, it looks very unique. Like it's got a kind of a Spider-Verse vibe. I keep seeing ads for it over here on my TV from Pizza Hut, which sucks because now I want pizza, and I cannot have pizza.
So we're just leaving Marjorie where she is. The vaults are probably 5 levels deep because the last level has a horrible trap at the end, or at the start of it. And we haven't gotten there yet. What are these things? A guardian mummy. Oh, a secret treasure trove. These are interesting. So these are locked behind a door, which require a something to open. That could be something like, oh, you need like 10 scrolls of amnesia or whatever. Or it could be a +3 rapier. But whatever it is, usually has some good stuff inside. If you have the items to spare. Ow. So, what does this thing want? The Horn of Geryon. I have no idea what that is. But hopefully I'll remember this if I ever stumble upon it. Why can't you have pizza? Because I'm a piece of shit.
I can have pizza. It's just like right now everything is closed, so nothing's like available. And I'm lactose intolerant, so that much cheese does bad things to me. But sometimes it's worth it.
My only problem with pizzas, and I usually get a salt hangover. But yeah, like you said, it's worth it.
What's a salt hangover?
Well, it's when you have too much sodium in your system, and it's kind of like when you drunk too much and your body doesn't have enough water, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, it's just dehydrating from the inside.
Oh, is that a ring of protection? I don't want it. +4? Garbage. Oh, hello. Little baby orcs. I fought you 50 levels ago. And the blights. Could use that more. The Peacekeeper? I didn't even see what that was. Okay, well, it's gone now. I'm kind of debating on whether just diving to the bottom. I think I might do that. So, if I remember correctly, there are always 3 normal staircases plus an escape staircase that doesn't have a corresponding staircase with it. And for the vaults, all 3 of the normal staircases lead to... What the fuck are you? Get over here. Lead to basically a trap with like a bunch of dudes surrounding you. So it doesn't matter which one I take, they're all going to be pretty much in the same spot. And that'll allow me to stare dance with stuff, hopefully. Yeah, they all teleported in and went, Rangers, go, and yeah. So, hey, Jake, can I make a confession?
Yeah.
When we watched that Power Rangers thing, I kind of hate the Power Rangers.
Oh no!
So I just kind of like had it open in the background, and every time I looked at it, it's like, this makes less and less sense.
No, I'm with you. I just kind of watched it out of nostalgia's sake, because when it first came out, Power Rangers was something very different. And then I got really sick of it, and then I stopped watching. But,
Yeah, I don't know why, but it just, even as a kid, it never interested me at all. And it got to the point where I just started to actively hate it because it was everywhere. Hey, here we go. See, look at this bullshit. They're everywhere. Even the escape hatches are right here. So, yeah, we're just going to be scare dancing. I mean, stare dancing. Scare dancing. Actually, that was super dangerous. That did a lot of damage, even though nobody was in range except for that Yaktar. Out of context, the best scene from Power Rangers is when the evil Green Ranger punches the air and everything starts exploding. That's pretty metal.
yeah.
That was a sound.
Well, I'm fast, so the problem is doing this and not getting unlucky once and then dying instantly. Because I don't have any buffs I could use aside from my potions, and I'm the kind of person who just doesn't use potions. Scroll of poison, like, nah, I'd have to, nah. Scroll of poison would be cool, but I mean, I have to get out there within 1 turn, and it's not going to keep poisoning them while I'm down there. Okay, this is slowly getting better. Okay. Just ooze my way out of here. My ancestor's dead. That's cool. Alright, so we'll just do this the hard way. Hey, you're not supposed to go past the doorway. Whew. All right. Actually, let's just go right here. Hey, an enchanted shield. That'd be cool if I could use it. Aerith is alive. That's good. Anyone? Nope. Yep. Anybody here? Nope. Okay. 200 times by your brat great niece. Yeah, right. You know, it's funny. I don't even think this ancestor's real. I could just rename him if I wanted. Like ancestor identity. What is Aerith's name? It's you know what it is? It's Gumblespunk.
Oh dear.
Male. Okay then. Yeah, it's Gumblespunk now. Gumblespunk, the Hexer. A humanoid construct of insubstantial memory, floating through the air. Oh, almost there. Oh, Gumblespunk's dead. So will I be if I'm not careful. Whew. Just in time. That's more or less it for the first wave.
Imagine dying at 80 years old and you get called back to life 200 times by your brat great niece.
I need you. Don't you understand? I need you. What is this? A tentacled monstrosity. All covered in putrid mucus. Ew.
Gross.
Oh. Confusing touch doesn't work on this guy. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm constricted. Okay, ooh. It's GPFO. Oh, what's this? A robe. +2 robe of the known world. Minus resist cold, intelligence +7 arch magi. Which means it increases the power of your magical spells. That's kicking rad, but I'd have to give up my regen. And also, I kind of need that resist cold to not die. Well, yeah, it sounds hot until you remember the putrid mucus. Like, I don't know. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. I saw a sports car in the Kroger parking lot with a bunch of decals of anime girls. Yeah, those are weirdly common now. It's kind of funny. I live in a pretty conservative town, too, and I still see those. Oh, fuck, I'm marked. I gotta get out of here right now. Mark will draw enemies from you throughout the entire level. It is a bad time. Where's my ancestor? Where? Oh, he's still down there. Okay, yeah, get over here. Hi. Well, we're doing this again. I just got paralyzed. Uh-oh. I died. I died. Well, hey, this gives us an opportunity for you to request a certain build or a certain race or a certain class. Ooh, number 3 on the charts! Just behind Schwamp and Chumbus. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm the number 3 best crawler. So, let's see, we need a new name.
Is the generator back online?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, I don't think so. Let me take a look. Zomble name. Nope.
Aw.
I guess Steiner got tired of paying for it. I don't blame him. A lizard person? I don't know if there are any lizards. I'll take a look. But first, I'll just name him Chumblespunk. What do we got? We got Vinestalkers, vampires, demigods, formicids, which is an ant. A naga, that's kind of a lizard. Octopodes, cats. I don't know what a meteoran is, but I know they're fast. Mummies, barakai. Slow-moving amphibious humanoids who can hop long distances. That's kind of a lizard. Ogres, deep elves, tengus, spriggans. Genie, demon spawn, kobold. Kobolds are kind of lizardy. Yeah, kobold. I'm not sure. I played a kobold. But before we get through that, humans, gnolls, ghouls, trolls, draconians, armatars, gargoyles, merfolk, minotaurs, and hill orcs. But yeah, you know what? Kobold. They are attuned to the shadows and can only see or be seen at a close range. They are small and a little fragile and are talented in those skills. Tengu is a bird. They're bird people who love to fight, both with weapons and spells. They are quite fragile, but they learn to fly swiftly later on. Yeah, you know what? We've been talking about kobolds, and you can't play a kobold. Well, you know what? Dungeon Crawl, you can play a kobold. Recommended classes are Brigand, Berserker, Hexslinger, Enchanter, Conjurer, and Summoner. But we can be anything our little kobold heart desires. Reaver, what's that? Reavers start with a weapon of their choice and deadly magic to supplement it when in need. They start with a Kiss of Death spell. Wow, that's new. Hexslinging. Hexslingers carry a sling and use hex magic to make their foes more vulnerable to attacks from afar. Yeah, let's sling some hex. Alright, what do we got here? Ranged weapons, dodging, hexes, spellcasting, and fighting. Those are good for now. We have a scroll of poison, a +0 robe, and a +1 sling. We have access to the slow spell. Later on, we will have inner flame, portal projectile, and cause fear. An amulet of regeneration right off the bat. That's how you know it's going to be a good game. Poisonous vapors, mephitic cloud, and freezing cloud. The most deadly of foes, the rats. Okay, we actually have to be careful. Oh, fuck, a slime! Oh, why are you going into my escape route, you motherfucker? Okay. Whoa, whip. Let's see. Let's stay with ranged weapons for now. So, ranged weapons in Dungeon Crawl do not use ammo. You can use them wherever and whenever. Slings take one hand. It can be used with a shield. Obviously, bows and arbalists need both hands, but eventually you can get a hand crossbow. Interestingly, you have no restrictions on range. You can just basically use these from short range if you want to, and as long as you can see, which is, in our case, is not very long. Knoll here, not too much of a problem. Level 2. We have a choice of strength, intelligence, or dexterity. I'm going to go with dexterity. No. Yeah, visually like a kobold stepping out into the sunlight. Yeah, so like I said before, having a low cone of vision, a small cone of vision, isn't that necessarily bad, because it'll give us better stealth. But we're also a hex slinger. I'm actually not sure why this is a recommended class, because that means our range is shorter without any of the benefits that sneaking would give us. So we'll kind of have to play this as we go and see what opportunities present themselves. I think we can wear normal armor. Yeah, we can't use large weapons, and we're small. I'm not sure what small entails. I think that just means we can't use large two-handed weapons. I'm not sure what Night Stalker is. Not sure how to find out. Right now we don't really have many options, so we're just kind of like tabbing enemies to kill them. If I come across something that's really nasty, like a quokka, I'll slow it. Leather armors don't have much encumbrance. Encumbrance is actually important right now. If we were using melee weapons, encumbrance wouldn't really be an issue, because it only affects your ranged weapon speed and your chance to cast spells. So let's see, right now we are doing, our attack delay is 1.2. If we put on the leather armor, it's 1.3, which, whatever. I'll take the extra protection. Dart slug, rats, mystery scrolls, just auto-exploring and tabbing my way. Oh, fellow kobold. He didn't last very long. Partially explored, can't reach these areas, that's fine. Down to level 2. Uh-oh! That guy slowed, we can start to get away. Oh, oh, that's right, we got a amulet of regeneration, I forgot about that. Gnolls are fairly dangerous right now because they come in packs, and they tend to use pole arms, which means they can attack from 1 square away. Oops. Arms are slow but fairly hardy for their level. Then there's Terrence. Actually, I don't know what this is. A violent murderer who kills for both pleasure and profit. Terrence has been forced into hiding after a botched job. There's a price on his head, and he can't afford to leave anyone who sees him alive. Well, he doesn't have a red background, so he's not that dangerous. So let's see if we can... Oh, he's pretty quick. I should have slowed him first. He resists with significant effort. Oh, okay, well, please? There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, there we go. Wow. We did it. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about these. These are fated altars. So basically, this is an altar to a god, but it's fated, so we don't know which god. If we were to pray at this, we would become worshippers of a random god, but we would get an increased piety bonus right off the bat. It's usually not worth it because you don't want to be stuck with a god that you would have to anger later on to switch out of. Use /Paul arms. Yeah, political arms. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's kind of depressing to think how the politics board on 4chan used to be kind of a joke. And now it's just, oh, that's the right-wing half of the country. Ooh, an altar of Behemoth. You don't actually see real shrines this early on. Behemoth's a god of destructive magic. I don't think I'm going to be worshipping him. Oh, quokkas are easy. Oh, Natasha. So she's a felid, as in basically just a cat. She even has a ball of yarn, funnily enough. But the thing with felids is that they have multiple lives, so you have to kill her 3 times to get rid of her permanently. Like I showed you earlier, felid is actually a playable race. And they're considered one of the challenge races because, like Spriggans, they can't use armor. Unlike Spriggans, they can't use any armor. No cloaks, no hats, no gloves, nothing. They also cannot use any weapons. They can only use their claws. They have extremely low hit dice. They're fast, but yeah, they basically have to rely on magic or like just being a sneaky berserker. Are there any gods that are straight up evil? Yes, there's several. I don't remember their names because they're all stupid names, but there's one that will augment necromantic magics you might have by raising the dead and whatnot. Trog is considered an evil god, I think. The berserker god. Yeah, there's a good collection of good, evil, and neutral gods. All right, that's it for level 2. That was probably a good time to start identifying some stuff by using it. We got 3 of these scrolls here, so let's try it. Hey, it's a scroll of enchant armor. Okay. Binglow the dingus. Scroll of identify, useful. All right, that's all the multiples we have. So these electric charge, Arctos full capacitive coupling. Oh yeah, we should check our spells here. Man, Foxfire or Inner Flame is still 41%. That sucks. Wait, what the? That's hexes and fire. Ugh. So we're kind of in a dangerous spot because we have a couple of potions of haste. That'll let us get away from a couple battles. But we don't really have much in the way of magic or like escape options. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of those. Oh, in fact, there's one of the evil gods right there. Kikabakudga. Terrible demon god. Yeah, he's the necromancer one. Mantic one. Monkey! In fact, I'll take a look at him here. He's a terrible demon god, served by those who wish to indulge in the powers of death. An evil god, Kik, requires worshippers to cause the death and destruction of as many creatures as possible. In exchange, Kik offers great assistance to the aspiring necromancer, a supply of useful bodies, knowledge of dark magic, and protection against necromantic backlash. Monkey. I'm curious if I worshipped Dithmenos, if my vision radius would be even lower than it is now. That'd be funny. I haven't seen the new Mario movie, but I would love if they had a call back to that scene. That would be great. I haven't seen it either. I hear it's good.
Yeah, it is really, really good.
You know, I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but I've seen Barbie. Barbie is way better than it has any right to be.
That's what I keep hearing.
Boops. Can I wear boops? Yes, I can wear boops. Oh yeah, so when I'm checking scrolls, I like to stand on an up staircase because if it's a scroll of teleport, I want to get out there immediately so I don't go into somewhere dangerous. And if it's a scroll of magic mapping, then I don't want to waste it by being in an area I've already explored. It's a scroll of immolation, which makes anyone around me... It's basically inner fire. And that it'll... If I hit someone... Actually, yeah. That's really good for an archer, because anytime you hit an enemy with immolation on them, they'll start spurting flames and doing more damage, and they'll explode when they die. Yeah, Barbie gets a lot of shit from the usual idiots because they're like, oh, it's about feminism, and oh, it makes men into the bad guys. And it's like, no, it's deeper than that. It's not about feminism. It's about how, like, militant feminism and militant patriarchy is bad, and, like, we should not maybe do that. It's actually a really political film, funnily enough. Oh, sleep caps. These are new enemies. Oh, fuck. They can put you to sleep, but only at melee range, so that's good. But yeah, it's kind of good in the same way like the Lego movie was good, but also it's a lot more mature than the Lego movie. Ah, I hate these things. Ah, I hate these things. Ah, it's healed itself. Ah. Oh, you fall into a shaft and drop one floor. Yeah, there are still random traps in this game. I've gotten rid of most of them. You heard Oppenheimer was ruined by the sound mixing. I've got some friends who saw it in IMAX, and they didn't mention anything about the sound. But they were saying, like, oh, this is meant to be seen in IMAX. Like, there's no weird, like, pixel blurring or sharpening from, like, weird compositing. Like, no, this is meant to be seen in, like, a 70 millimeter film. But aren't all of Nolan's movies kind of like that for some reason? They all have weird sound issues. Hey, +2 ring mail Kahasti, strength +4.
First time I've ever heard of it.
No, they always say, like especially in Tenet and, like, also in Inception, that it's really hard to understand what anyone's saying because the audio mixing is weird. But I don't know the details to that. You couldn't understand what the people were talking about through the music. So it's the same as it always was. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional or not, because it's such a common thing with all of his movies. I guess I need to watch the deep dives into why that is. God, you know what? Speaking of Tenet, I haven't talked about Tenet in a while. I fucking love Tenet. Tenet's the best fucking movie. It's the best time travel movie I've ever seen, bar none. It's a very different kind of time travel movie, in the sense that most time travel movies deal with being able to change the past, like, oh, we gotta go back and we gotta save your parents or whatever. The whole point of Tenet is that you can't change the past. Everything that's going to happen has already happened, and you can't change it. And that opens up some really mind fuckery when you start thinking about what that actually means. Like, the first time it really hit me when I was watching the movie about what that actually meant is a scene where the protagonist is in reversed time. This isn't spoilers or anything. He's in reversed time. He's basically walking backwards through time, and he steps into a puddle. But because he's going backwards through time, the ripples of the puddle form on the edges of the puddle before he steps in it. And that was such a mindfuck to me. It's like, wait, does that mean he has to step in that puddle? If he were to like walk up to it and then not step in it, like, then the ripples on the puddle wouldn't form. But he could see that before he did it. So he could just stop if the puddle's formed and make a causality. He would break causality, right? Because from everyone else's perspective, he's walking backwards, and he's walking backwards through like imagine. Yeah, if you were watching him from normal, he would be walking backwards. He would step into the puddle, and then he would like hold his foot over it and be like, "Okay, am I going to step into it or am I not?" And then he would like just go backwards into the building. But it's like it has such weird. It makes you really think about like, well, okay, is there any free will in this movie? Everything has to happen exactly as it happens, but it's weird.
You might have to add intent into the flow of things. If he intended to go in that direction, he has no reason to stop and prevent the ripples from happening.
Exactly. So it's always going to be that way.
But is it because predestination, or it's just because he made the intent and time went with it?
Apparently, because I mean, that's how they kind of explain it in the beginning. It's like, all right, pick up this bullet that's going backwards through time. No. You have to have already dropped it to pick it up. You have to think about it that way. And then he just moves it like he's doing that, and the bullet just jumps up into his hand. And then the machine that reverses time, it's set up so it's like it's this kind of like this discus shaped thing where you go in one side and there's like a turnstile, and then you come out the other side going backwards through time. But because it's set up like that, there's like a separation with glass so that you can see yourself going into the machine backwards. And it's pointed out like this is important because if you don't see yourself going into the machine backwards, you don't go in on your side because it means you're not coming out. Which means if you change your mind, then it's because you didn't see yourself go into the machine, because you didn't go into the machine because you didn't see yourself go into the machine. And it's like, whoa, what the fuck? It's like, well then, okay, you do see yourself, but that means you're doing it. You've already committed to it. But could you have changed your mind? Could you see yourself going into it and then be like, no, I'm changing my mind? What would happen? It's like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? It censored your noodle? Oh god, I haven't read chat in a while. I've been talking too much. Reinstall the app, but the redeem's working again. Now, what will really bake your noodle later is, would you have broken that vase if you hadn't said anything? Oh yeah. But yeah, it's a total mindfuck when you realize that, okay, everything that everyone has been doing has already happened, but it had to happen that way, but they had to do it to make it happen. And it's like, why? Like, god damn it. Like, what the fuck is this movie? I don't know. Like, it made me think way more than Inception did. Like I had bizarre dreams for like a week after seeing Tenet just because I was thinking about it so much. But yeah, I fucking love that movie. It's definitely my favorite Christopher Nolan film that I've seen so far. Oh, I'm getting careless. Oh, I'm getting careless. Okay, I'm confused and I'm being attacked by a bear. You know what? I think I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. I'm alive. There's a bear. I can cast slow. I shouldn't have gone in here. Oh, fuck me running. I think I'm dead. I can't get out of here. I don't have anything. I got a scroll of poison. That'll just fill everything else with poison, but won't poison them. I can't use haste because I'm stuck here. I got a wand of roots, but that'll attack me too. Does no damage. Oh my god. No, get away from me. Oh, I die. Okay. Yeah. The cloaked orc wizard got me. Dragon Ball Z. That was interesting, yeah. Because everyone knows that what's going to happen. Oh yeah, wasn't the stupid thing about that is like, hey Goku, you're going to have heart problems. Take your fucking medicine. And then he doesn't take his fucking medicine. I don't know. I don't remember much about that saga.
No, you're entirely right.
Oh yeah, okay. I think I'm going mostly off of the abridged version.
The bridge is pretty close to how it actually went.
But you know what? We're pretty close to we're closer to 3 hours than we are to 2 hours. So I think I might call it here. Oh my god, I didn't even make the scoreboard. That was miserable. So yeah. Who do you want to raid?
That's a good question. Give me just a moment. Let's see.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Tenet, go see Tenet. It's good, really good. Oh yeah, I've got copyright free music and dungeon sounds playing in the background. Hopefully that came through. I think it did. I kind of fumbled actually getting this open. Hey, Cooper is streaming. I didn't know Cooper was streaming. He's probably doing Battlefield. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell him he's a good fops. FOPS. He's a fops. FOPS. Remember, it's important.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care.